To the championship 4, and it starts right now. William Byron, Christopher Bell, see the green flag.
Already almost 4 wide off of turn 2. Yeah, we are 4 wide. It's like Blaney way down there on the inside, making a lot of ground, trying to do what he can.
Blaney in the yellow, number 12. Out front, it's William Byron in that 24. Behind him, Christopher Bell in the 20. Byron's going to lead lap 1.
You see how spread out they get on the restarts?
Caution is out. John Hunter Nemechek spins off of turn number 2.
John Hunter Nemechek running 4th. See him right against the wall. Just like we see other guys trying to make grip. Just comes around on him.
Yeah.
Tires up. That's John Hunter Nemechek. This is his first race in this car. This car is difficult to drive, and you have to dance on the edge. And right here, around it goes. And that's what all the drivers that race this car on a weekly basis talk about, is that car makes a lot of grip right up until the top moment it doesn't, and then around you go. John Hunter just learned it the hard way. I don't think, Steve, it's too much damage right there.
No, from the outside, everything looks like it's pretty well up. And as you mentioned, the tire, they pop as he slides around, but I don't think he drug anything too bad off the bottom.
The 5 of Kyle Larson coming through 3 and 4 for the final time here in stage 1, and he will do it. The 5th stage win of the year. Kyle Larson gets stage 1.
And, Bush right here.
14, I don't know if he has a flat tire, but heavy spoke.
Left rear. Look out how the...
Caution out.
That car looks like the profile's pretty bad, or the platform's pretty bad. Hard to tell what's going on.
Oh, man.
A lot of smoke coming out of both sides. The front end.
Yeah, something is flat or failed on the back of this car. I don't know if it's the right rear, but it's definitely tipped up. The whole nose is up in the air.
Yeah. See, there's no letters on the left rear. Must have spun the car around or something.
Something broke, he said. I don't know.
Well, he's been
talking about the steering right there,
There's
guys.
contact on the right front. He's got some right front damage. I think he's actually spun this car out somewhere.
He's been fighting an exceptionally loose race car. Every time we show him, he's had his hands full.
Yeah. Might have got loose, hit with the right rear, right front. Let's take a look. So there he is. Back here around the start of the corner. Sideways right there. Pow! Right front first into the wall. That'll do it.
Yeah, that's why the steering's no good anymore.
Yeah, we talked about approved and unapproved. This would be an unapproved hit. This is going to be big damage. Let's watch.
One on the bottom might be here right now. We're in the wall hard here. Keep coming.
Yeah, that's just Chase Briscoe.
At the end of the run, you see cars continuing on the racetrack, and that's the question. How many call William Byron? And he has to back out. Look at that. They're going to have to tighten the left front. They have to jack it up, Steve. You have to get that wheel nut on while it's up. And now he killed the car. Now he stalled it, fires it back up. A disastrous pit stop.
Pretty much nothing you could do. We're going to take a look and see how it happened. There he is, far right of the screen. He gets loose.
Wow.
That was wild. Came around fast.
That is weird.
So it didn't look like he dropped the tire, but I think NASCAR had a big concern about him maybe sliding into the apron or up the racetrack even, and needed to throw this yellow. I got no problem with that. Even though he does get going again, just the danger of that car going across the racetrack was enough for me to get the yellow out. Free pass.
Slide up there, man, I don't know. It's not shaky.
From the 19, and they have great long run speed. In fact, they wanted it to, as we have a spin by Tyler Reddick.
Tyler Reddick into the wall hard with the front of this car, and it brings the caution out for the 5th time.
Yeah, big contact for the 8.
Tyler, you all right? I think so.
A lot of damage to the front end.
We've seen you struggling with this car all day, really.
Again, off of turn 2, where we've seen some drivers with some issue. Looks like a little bit of a fire or something on the back of the right rear, and the AMR team's on board on the scene. Check him out.
Window net coming down, and they will check him out. He'll head to the infield care center. A lot of hard hits this season, and another one here for Tyler Reddick. It's good to see him climb out.
So you see right side of the screen just gets loose. I mean, it's So strange to see these guys lose the side force and not be able to really collect the car. Contact hard with the inside wall, really hard.
And we'll follow the stops first. Ross Chastain.
He got hit coming into his pit stall.
He was definitely off the bumper of the 5. I don't know if Truex checked up more in the speed lane. See, he kind of is slowing down, obviously, in front of the 5. The 5 can't speed up. He'd be speeding on pit road. So, drivers, what's the etiquette? Do you normally blend left earlier than you check up? I mean, it seems like an odd kind of stack. And then right here, great work by the pit crew. You see the jack get hit.
The gap now, 1.3 seconds from Larson to Chastain.
Oh, Hamlin's got him squeezed up.
Truex fights back.
Hamlin cannot clear the 19.
Maybe Truex had an issue in 3 and 4. I wasn't sure what was going on, but it looks like he's not going to give that position up if he doesn't have to.
They continue to fight. And second, still held by Ross Chastain. But here comes the 16, Allmendinger looking to the inside one more time.
1.5 now. 1.5. They're pointed right with you.
Former teammates on the top of the screen in the Xfinity Series and teammates on the bottom of the screen for Joe Gibbs Racing. As the 5 comes off turn 4 and it's 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Kyle Larson has led 198 laps today. He will lead 199 if he can close it out. He goes all the way to the bottom of the racetrack through 1 and 2. As dominant as a car as Kyle Larson has been at this racetrack so many times, his best finish has been second. That is until today. Kyle Larson comes off turn 4. And Larson will win at Homestead-Miami. A dominant performance. Cliff Daniels getting a hug from Jeff Gordon there. And